Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following NFL matches that is happening on Sunday, November 19th, 2023. We will be providing our team, total, and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comment section below. In the upcoming game between Arizona Cardinals versus Houston Texans, the Arizona Cardinals secured a surprising victory against the Atlanta Falcons last week, clinching a 25-23 win. Kyler Murray, returning from injury, threw for just under 250 yards, completing 19 of 32 passes and scoring a rushing touchdown while also facing an interception. James Conner led the rushing attack with 16 carries for 73 yards, while Trey McBride emerged as the top receiver with 8 catches for 131 yards. Kazir White made 6 tackles, and B.J. Ojulari contributed 2 sacks in the Cardinals' triumph. Earlier in the season, Joshua Dobbs held the starting QB position for the Cardinals before being traded to the Vikings. Despite the team's poor record, Dobbs performed adequately. However, Murray's return is anticipated to bolster the team's performance. James Conner leads all Cardinals running backs with 84 carries and 437 yards. Dobbs holds the record for most rushing touchdowns, but might see this change as the season progresses. In terms of receiving, 3 Cardinals players have over 400 yards, with Marquise Brown leading with 468 yards and 43 receptions, including 4 touchdowns. Michael Wilson and Trey McBride follow closely with 435 and 418 yards, respectively. Arizona's offensive stats currently rank 25th in points scored per game and yards gained per contest. While their rushing game stands in the top 10, their passing yards rank 31st in the league. Defensively, the Cardinals rank 22nd in yards allowed per game and 28th in points against per contest. They struggle particularly against the run, ranking 28th in the NFL, though their pass defense is slightly better. The team faces injury challenges with 19 players listed on the report, including key names like Elijah Wilkinson, Zach Ertz, and Ezekiel Turner. Houston secured a significant win against the Cincinnati Bengals, triumphing 30-27. C.J. Stroud, gaining recognition for his performances, had a decent outing, completing 23 of 39 passes for 356 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Devin Singletary showcased an impressive performance with 30 carries for 150 yards and a touchdown, while Noah Brown caught 7 passes for 172 yards. DeAndre Houston Carson led the defense with 7 tackles, accompanied by Sheldon Rankins' 3 sacks. Contrary to expectations, the Texans have displayed a strong offense, ranking 6th in yards gained per game and 10th in points scored per contest. Their passing attack stands 2nd in the NFL, while their rushing offense requires improvement. C.J. Stroud, their promising young quarterback, has shown great promise, completing 61.6% of his passes for 2,626 yards, with an impressive 15 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. Dameon Pierce leads in carries, while Nico Collins leads the receiving corps with 631 yards. Defensively, the Texans have a middle-of-the-pack performance in points against, though they rank 8th in rushing yards allowed. They struggle more against the pass, ranking 24th in the NFL. The team faces significant injuries, with 35 players listed on the injury report, including key players like Nico Collins, Dameon Pierce, Brevin Jordan, Jimmy Ward, and others. Despite injuries, the Texans have displayed better performance at home, 3-1, compared to away games, 2-3. They face a tough challenge against the Cardinals, and despite Kyler Murray's return, Houston aims to continue their winning streak and contend for the top spot in their division. In a potential offensive shootout, Houston seems poised to win, and the expectations suggest the Texans could cover the spread. The Texans have shown strong home performances, while Arizona's defense has been shaky this season. Kyler Murray's presence in Arizona might not be enough to prevent a high-scoring game. The likelihood of hitting the over seems strong, considering Arizona's tendencies and Houston's offensive capabilities.